Trixie wanted to say hi. Hi. Hey, we're going to do parts of the finals, so there'll probably be 5 or 6 of these made. But today we're going to do 2 things, laws of exponents and scientific notation. That's the first page of the test. I think it's 6 problems. So anyways, here's laws of exponents. Freeze the video and do these 5 problems and then turn me back on. Okay, so remember -3 times 6, that's not even law of exponent. You should know that. But when you multiply 2 things the same base, you add the power. So this would be x to the 10th. Now, you're going to be allowed to use a calculator. You cannot use iPad because some of us might accidentally cheat by mistake, I'm sure. So some of these numbers might not be real nice, but use calculator. So here, 4 times 6 is 24. X to the 8 times x to the 4th is x to the 12th. Now, if you remember, a negative power means it goes on the bottom and you divide, or when you multiply 2 things the same base, you add. So 10 plus -3 is 7. So 2 different ways of doing it. If you want to put it on the bottom and then divide the 2, that's fine. Now notice this is the multiple choice section. So you're looking for the right answer. So if your answer that you get is not the same as one of the choices, you've done something wrong. Here, 2 squared is 4. And then when you have a base to a power to another power, you multiply the powers. So it would be x to the 12th, y to the 6th. Here, when you're dividing, you just divide like normal. So that'd be 2. When you divide 2 things same base, you subtract the powers, keep it where the larger power was. 10 is bigger, so it'd be 10 minus 7 on the bottom. 9 minus 8 is y to the 1st on the bottom. So answer should have positive exponents. So this one, negative exponent means bring it up. So it'd be x to the 7th, x cubed on the top. You still have the y to the 10th on the bottom. X, when you multiply 2 things same base, you add, so it's x to the 10th. When you divide 2 things same base, you subtract. Woohoo! Scientific notation. Now, there's one of them on the test that has a nasty number, but use the calculator. So do these forward and turn me back on. Okay, so we're writing the answer in scientific notation. So, remember the number has to be between 1 and 10. So I'd move the decimal, so it'd be 1.6 times 10. Then I have to move the decimal 4 times to make this number smaller, so the number is a positive. Now this one, again, move the decimal, it's 1 to 10, so it's 3.4 times 10. Now I made this bigger, so this has to be negative because the original's smaller, and I moved it 4 times. Now, you don't distribute the 6 to both terms because it's multiplication. If this is addition, then you would distribute. 6 times 4 is 24 times 10 to the, I can't read my own writing. That's an 8. Sorry about that. So it'd be 10 to the 8th. But this has to be between 1 and 10. And there's one on there that's going to trick you. It leaves you a number bigger than 10. You got to change it. So move the decimal 1 to 2.4 times. This has to go up by 1 to keep it balanced. Then here, 20 divided by 4 is 5. Times, when you divide 2 things same base, you subtract the powers. And 6 minus 3 would be 3 on the top. Now again, you're going to be allowed to use a calculator, so bring a calculator. This is a calculator. But that's video 1. Hey, we just did page 1. Woo! Bye-bye.